Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Yuli and today I'm going to share with you 25 Christmas words along with some unique Greek traditions to help you celebrate the holidays. I couldn't be more excited about this video and apparently we share the same feeling because all of you approved this video idea on Instagram. We built such a lovely community on Instagram and I need to say, τι θα έκανα χωρίς εσάς? So if you want to ask me anything or if you want to connect with me, please feel free to DM me. The link will be in the description box. Χριστούγεννα, my favorite time of the year. And the number one item that brings the Christmas spirit into our houses is the Christmas tree, right? Το χριστουγεννιάτικο δέντρο. Traditionally, in my city, Patras, we decorate the house on the last day of November for two reasons. First, because the saint protector of my city is Saint Andrew when we celebrate his death on the 30th of November. It's considered to be a new day only in my city, and what's better than getting ready for Christmas? The second reason is because you have a full month to enjoy this warm and festive atmosphere. Decorating a Christmas tree isn't really a Greek tradition. In the past, decorative boats were the symbol of Christmas. Sometimes, especially on the islands or some seaside areas, you can see those fairy light-strewn boats stand side by side with a Christmas tree in honor of this old Greek tradition. Τα στολίδια are little toys or ornaments in different shapes, sizes or colors, and we place them on the Christmas tree. The other thing that we can put around the Christmas tree is ghirlanda. Ghirlanda is a long shiny stripe that gives you the snow effect. Sometimes I put guirlandas on top of the fireplace or on top of the mirror in the living room, but before you overload your tree with toys and tinsels, make sure to wrap it up with some χριστουγεννιάτικα φωτάκια, Christmas lights. Every year I make the same mistake and I realize the very last meaning that I've forgotten to add τα χριστουγεννιάτικα φωτάκια, the Christmas lights. It saves you so much time to start with them and then add all the rest. Under the Christmas tree, we place μία φάτνη. Η φάτνη is where Jesus was born, because that night there was no guest room for Maria and Joseph, so they had to share the same stable with some animals, with some cows and sheep. And the final touch of your Christmas tree is το αστέρι, the star on the top. Probably all year long we are waiting for one thing, Christmas cookies. And when it comes to these, Greece is divided into two camps. Some people like melomakaroνα, which are soft dipped into syrup cookies topped with shredded walnuts. I always like making them at home, even here in the UK, because the full house smells like orange and cinnamon. On the other side, kourabiédes are almond buttery cookies covered with a thick layer of icing sugar. Honestly, I can't say no to any of those desserts. Another typical dessert that isn't so popular is δίπλες. Δίπλες, if I'm not mistaken, they look like the Polish angel wings, but dipped into syrup and covered with sugar and walnut dust. You might come across this dessert at weddings too. I will drop the link of my favorite recipes in the description box so you can have a try. If you do so, I would love you to send me some pictures and DM me your opinion. In the morning of the 24th, kids might come to your house caroling. Τα κάλαντα is a long tradition in Greece, but they have nothing to do with the typical Christmas melodies. The voices are accompanied by a triangular musical instrument, το τρίγωνο, and the songs are religious stories and wishes for health and wealth. They have their roots to Byzantine music, and that's why they might sound unfamiliar to the ears of someone non-native. Kids go door to door asking, "Να τα πούμε? Shall we sing?" Once the song is over, the parents have to offer a symbolic gift, either pocket money or some sweet treats. In the past, children were rewarded with some seasonal fruits, nuts, eggs, or dry figs. The next tradition is more of a family thing. The night before Christmas, my grandmother used to keep the fireplace lit until dawn because Maria was giving birth that night and we had to keep her and the newborn warm. In addition, burning logs were supposed to protect the house from some little goblin-like creatures, καλικάντζαροι. Οι καλικάντζαροι appear during Christmas to steal the Christmas treats and tease people. According to Greek folklore, the earth is being supported by the tree of life. Inside the earth is the house of καλικάντζαροι, and all year long they try to cut its trunk. Christmas Eve is the day that they manage their way out. So for 12 days you have to be really careful because the evil is spread around the world and καλικάντζαροι might harm you. By the time that καλικάντζαροι return inside the earth, the tree of life is reborn and they have to start cutting it again. So how do we greet people for the season? Before the Christmas holiday, we say καλές γιορτές, happy festivities. On the 25th, we say καλά Χριστούγεννα, Merry or Happy Christmas, but we can even say χρόνια πολλά, because some people named Christina, Chrisa, Christos, like my dad, celebrate their name day. Usually there is a huge celebration with all sorts of scrumptious Greek food, and even though we live in different cities, all of us get together that day. The first course is a soup, αυγολέμονο. It's a chicken soup with egg white, rice, and lemon. Delicious one. Something that might sound a little weird is that we don't exchange gifts. For the past 3 years, I spent my Christmas holidays in the UK and I was so surprised that presents were handed out on Christmas. For us, Άγιος Βασίλης brings gift to the children on New Year's Eve. So every 1st of January, all children in Greece wake up to find their δώρα, gifts, under the Christmas tree. Την πρωτοχρονιά, we bake a very special cake. Η βασιλόπιτα contains a coin, το φλουρί, in the dough, and if you are lucky enough to find it, you will be blessed for the rest of the year. When I was studying for my final exams, my mother set up the cake so I will be the winner. I was so excited and she said that this is a sign that I will score very high in my finals. My exam indeed went very well and I was accepted in the university. But I had no idea about this trick until my brother's final exam 4 years later. While we were preparing την βασιλόπιτα, my mom said, "Alright, let's mark the lucky piece," and she intentionally saved it for my brother. So that year my brother was the lucky one. This truly took me by surprise. So the first piece of βασιλόπιτα is always for Jesus Christ. The second is for his mother, Maria. The third for Άγιος Βασίλης. The fourth is for the house. And then for all the family members, starting with the oldest one. Το ρόδι is connected with both New Year's Eve and luck. We use it as a decoration on top of the Vasilopita cake, and in some places they smash it against the front door. The more the seeds, the more prosperity and luck for the household. The first guest that enters the house might bring good luck or bad luck for the rest of the year. That's why to this day many people in Greece invite a friend they consider lucky as the first guest of the year. This person has to enter the house putting the right foot forward, and this is known as καλό ποδαρικό. And the list with the Greek Christmas traditions goes on, and there are many more customs that I haven't covered in this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and support me by subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now!